Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. No, I certainly have, and I'm back into streaming. It's been a long break, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing a session tonight. I hope everyone is feeling great. So let's make a start. So we're doing some baling, as some silage bales for some extra cash. So let's see how we get on here. Bale wrapper is turned on, and I think we're ready to go. Actually, here we go. Fantastic. So we're on the countdown to the DLC dropping, which will be fantastic. Looking forward to that, but I am hoping that they do put in some right-hand drive trucks. Hey Cher, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Hope you've got a nice strong cup of tea coming, if you haven't had one already. I'm very good, thank you, Cher. Yeah, just had something crop up last night, so I wasn't able to stream, but yeah, looking forward to being back into it tonight. So yeah, so we're back on Saxlingham and making some silage. You haven't got your cup of tea yet? Never mind. So yeah, big news for me is I've been invited to go on to Big Daddy Dave's Gaming's Farm Sim Talk show. So yeah, that will be happening Sunday afternoon my time, so maybe a bit too early for you guys in the UK, but yeah, we are looking forward to that. He does a great show. It's quite entertaining. Get to know some of the content creators. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A little bit nervous, but I am looking forward to it. Hey, Cher, you're starting to sound like a Kiwi. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Right, and while I'm doing that, I should pick off a worker on this field. Yeah, it will be the middle of the night, I'm afraid, but there is a link, so you'll probably be able to catch up on the show afterwards if you want to. Okay, so while he's finishing that off, we will continue on with this field. Yeah, I don't blame you, Cher. I wouldn't say it's going to be worthwhile waking up early for. Yeah, it has been a long time. What was it? Sunday night. I just had a splitting migraine. Just wasn't able to stream, which was a shame because I was actually looking forward to that one. And so we'll have to do it this Sunday. I'll be able to tell you all about how the farm sim talk went. And then Monday, Tuesday was family time, and then something cropped up last night that I just couldn't do a stream, unfortunately. Oh, awesome, Cher. Actually, I think that's happening here in New Zealand. Argsy's meetup. Unfortunately, I can't make it. It's just too far to travel, and yeah, just couldn't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's on this weekend, so hopefully there'll be some pictures go up, maybe some videos. I think that'd be absolutely awesome. I would have loved to have gone, but just wasn't able to get it set up. Good to hear, Cher. Awesome to hear. Hey, a WhatsApp call. Awesome. Yeah, amazing what technology can allow you to do now. Hey, Farmhand Andy, good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. So we're just sort of setting up some silage bales. Oh no, mate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's terrible when you end up with squatters like that. I hope it comes right for you, mate, soon. Yeah, so just to recap, when we finished the other episode, we had just moved all our calves into the calf hut and put them in the barn here as well. So, yeah, I'm going to have to give them some feed. I think calves probably would only need silage rather than TMR. So I'm not going to give them TMR. But yeah, so we'll keep them going and then probably sell them off when it comes to winter time. Good one, mate. See the dentist and have it drained and put out antibiotics. Oh, that'll be awesome. So, do you get publicly funded dentistry over there? Because here we don't get publicly funded dentistry. It's you got to pay for it yourself, which hurts. So is that part of the NHS or is that sort of like a private thing? Oh, nice, mate. That PC, you've been looking forward to that for a while. You have to pay as well. Ouch. Okay, if you're on the benefits, you get it for free. If you work, you pay. Okay. If and Andy, you'll be looking forward to that PC, won't you? Man, that'll be awesome to get that done. Which is crap. Yeah, yeah, hardly seems fair, really. No more GeForce now. Finally have it on PC at last. Awesome, mate. Yeah, I was checking. We don't have GeForce Now service in New Zealand, so all we've got is the Xbox Game Pass. I do like this setup with the unloading directly into the trigger. It works really well, loading up into the hay barn. Yeah, just need to get two DisplayPort to HDMI cables and a mic. Yep. Great app, but you're limited to 100 hours a month. Yeah, and that doesn't take long to burn through. Hey, Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I'm already at 125 hours. You can buy more time, but I used to be unlimited play, so about to lose a lot of players. Yeah, I think they probably will, as Microsoft is finding out as well. I'll take care, Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. Hope things go well at the vets. Nothing too serious, I hope. You have a good day there, sir. And everyone, thank you for joining. If you haven't hit the like, if you could, that'd be fantastic. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, convinces YouTube that people do like the stream and that other people might, so it pushes it out to other people. So if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Saxlingham would be a great multiplayer map. Yeah, I think it would be too. I haven't used it as a multiplayer because it wasn't available for console, but it is now available for consoles. So, and there's lots of little farms. So, yeah, that could be worth considering. I haven't had any other maps really jump out at me. No, I'm just... There's that new Estonian map that came out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just not too sure about the peach side of things. Maybe I should try it out sometime and just try it. But okay, we've got 17 bales already. Yeah, you're trying out the new productions to build PCS, etc. Been fun so far. Awesome, mate. There's a lot to do with it, from making the chips, motherboards, to making gold. Yeah, there's a lot of gold in computers. He's done 2 videos with 42 of the best PC mods to use. I should catch up on that. I haven't had a chance to catch up on a lot of videos lately. Be interesting to see what his take is. Hey, Kiwi mate renovates. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope your Thursday's gone well. Hey, you already had 30 of them on your GeForce app. Awesome. Alright, let's get this taken out of the field so we can get the other tractor in here and pick up this grass. So we're picking up the grass. We don't need it to feed the animals, so we're making silage to sell. So we don't actually need the silage because we got the corn silage, which produces more milk according to Tom Pemberton. So yeah, corn is definitely worth growing. Of course, it's not emulated in the game, so which is unfortunate. Yeah, it would be good, you know, if maize silage added a little bit more milk, you know, 110 or something like that. Yeah. Hey, Share, you just had a tornado in the game. Nice. Do you have damage on, or do you just have visuals on? We can actually have tornadoes around our area too. Don't happen very often, but it can happen. Although I don't think we get the huge tornadoes that they do in the States. Camera positioning in the cab, tyre web, follow me, garage mod, etc. Yep. I actually think I've got tyre wear installed on this map from memory. But yeah, I'm not sure. Hey Lone Wolves, welcome in. Thank you for joining. You have damage on you like Realism. He, fair enough, Share. Yeah, I sort of did turn it on, but the hail was just being a real pain. And Giants had a glitch there for a little while, although they never admitted to it, that you end up getting hail all the time. So I basically turned damage off because it was just getting annoying. Hey Lone, I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday morning. Oh yeah, I have fieldstones on. I try to keep all that sort of thing as real as possible, but yeah, I just didn't quite like the weather damage. And right at the very beginning, you know, it was a bit annoying because if you had hail damage, it would actually damage the field completely. So even sowing over the top of the damage would still be damaged. I think yeah, you ended up having to plough the damage out, even though you didn't need to. So yeah, I know, to me that just didn't seem right that hail could do that kind of damage. Although I think they have fixed that now. Good to hear, Lone. Yeah, it's always good to get over the cold and get your head cleared. Not have all that sinus congestion. That's just the worst. Alright, 24 bales so far. Oh, you had your flu jab the other day. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I didn't get round to getting it this season for us down here, and yeah, I think I paid the price for that. I ended up getting the flu pretty badly, so I should probably get the flu jab next time. You haven't had a tetanus shot since 1991. Oh, anytime you go into the doctors with a cut or anything like that, that's the first thing they want to give you. Hey, Big Mac 4177, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope your Thursday is going well. Yes, yes. That is the problem, hey, farmhand. Yeah, sometimes the cure is almost as bad as the problem. When I got a shot, I had 3 doctors and 3 nurses to hold me down, including my grandmother. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of needles. Yeah, the worst thing I hate about needles is when they're putting in the big catheter needle. That's that you really feel that one. Yeah, mate. Food factories aren't the most hygienic places sometimes. You have to have that in the left arm since the arm is completely shot and dead. Ah, already hear that, Lone. Yeah, I remember I went to the doctors once and they were trying to put the catheter needle into my arm, and it was sort of like, yeah, you guys do what you need to do. I'm just going to go for a little trip of my own. And they freaked out. Oh man, they had a crash cart come in. They had everything all set and ready because yeah, I was just on a little trip of my own. And neither are restaurants. No, no. Hey Rocket, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it, mate. You have a good Thursday evening. And yeah, smash that like button on the way out too, if you could, thanks. Appreciate you jumping in. Looks like we're out of something in the baler. Probably bale wrap. Hey, thanks for that, Rocket. It was just to remind other people too. I know you always hit the like button. Thank you so much. You're hooked on kiwi fruit? And your doctor's happy that I'm eating them. Yeah, I believe they're quite healthy. Nice, this kiwi fruit is vine ripened. And it's actually really nice. Not sure where the load trigger is for this. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so we had some interesting mods drop. Um, there was liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Looked like that was almost quite a good deal, especially the herbicide side of things, because you're using lime and water. So yeah, that seemed like quite a good thing. But yeah, I was just a little bit disappointed with it that you had to use mineral fertilizer instead of manure or slurry. Would have been good if that would have been included as a part of the recipes as well. I've definitely got a surplus of manure and slurry in here at the moment. Okay, so I've done a little bit towards paying off my loan too, so hence the reason why the bank balance is looking a bit low. Go into there. We've paid off, I think we paid 100 and 200 or 100. Sorry, 100 on that one, and about 500,000 on the $2 million loan. So yeah, that dropped our bank balance down a bit, but it was nice to get some of it paid off. Yeah, Ravenport would be awesome, only if they do a good conversion. Yeah, Goldcrest Valley. Couple of ones I'd like to see would be Mercury Farms. I really enjoyed that map. And Spectacle Island. That was a good map as well. And Court Farms would be good too, but I don't think that's getting converted. At least I haven't heard it being converted, so... Yeah, it was quite well done, Spectacle Island, especially when it had the barges that you could load up and travel to other places. I thought that was a really awesome touch and feature. Just so far ahead of its time. Port Farm frustrated you? Yeah, I can understand that. I ended up buying the two farms, or having Court Farm and then the other farm just to the other side of it, and running a road between them along the hedgerow. Yeah, Western Wilds, that's another good one. Yeah, I hate saying this, but so many of the maps that have been released lately have just not really motivated me. Just haven't grabbed me. Not like some of the other ones, like Griffin, Indiana. That really, I spent a lot of time on that one. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, there's just so many maps, and like I refuse to play a map that's got a ton of required mods. I just refuse to. Yeah, I couldn't play with the rabbits because I was using the um, enhanced animal mod, so that we could get the baby animals. So the rabbits wasn't working with that one, so that was a sacrifice I was prepared to make. Yeah, I can understand they want to make their map unique and all that, and use other people's mods to do that. But yeah, it's sort of like let the player put their own mods in. If they just make all the buildings removable, and then the players can add what mods they want instead of being told what mods they have to have. Because when you look at the size of some of those maps, when you include the mods, they're big maps. Very similar. I can tell you how good that blanket will turn out, Share. Was taught to knit when I was younger, but yeah, never got very far with it, I'm afraid. Even if they just made them recommended mods, and if you didn't download the mods, they just had a gap where they should have been, then you have the choice to, you know, download the mods if you want to, or put your own in there that you've already got. I'm thinking I might have to lease a muck spreader and maybe put some muck on these grass fields. I've got a lot of muck there to get rid of. I'll make a map and call it Catsville. That's what we need on the farm, is some cats though, definitely. With no required mods, definitely. You know, I have a feeling Ugsy's going to be putting some required mods in his map. I'm not sure, like, you know, a lot of his required mods are his mods, so I feel like he should just have them released with the map, not make them required. I always think it's just the mod maker double dipping. Oh, looks like I better fill this up with some diesel. We'll make a map based on Fallout. Yeah. Hey Bob, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Guess where I was? I don't know. The world's a big place, mate. Only a true Kiwi would get this reference. Were you somewhere near Taupo? Actually, you have to be a fairly old Kiwi to get that reference. Just to give you guys a bit of background, there was a ad put out that was about New Zealand tourism and how we should see New Zealand before we went and saw the rest of the world. And you had the main character floating down the river, and this African guy says, "Hey, do you know where Victoria Falls are?" And he goes, "Somewhere near Taupo." And the African guy points down the river. Hey, Aussie outdoor kid. Oh, so you weren't near Taupo then? Hey, cricket training. Awesome, mate. Awesome. It's definitely getting to the start of that season again, isn't it? For down our way. Hope your cricket training went well. Probably top this up as well. Might just leave this set up because I might make some TMR bales. 26 bales left, so we'll get through that pretty quickly, I think. Let's give the calves some silage. Would be good if Giants made it that you fed the calves milk. That would be really good. There's a few things that they could improve without making it too complicated. Yeah, I can understand them not wanting to make it too complicated for you know, casual players. That's what's good about this game is, you know, you can play it as real or as casual as you want to. And I think it'd be a shame if we lost that you know, there was just too much realism and made it too complicated for new people to come in. Yeah, welcome in, Aussie Outdoor Kid. Thanks for letting us know. And I hope your cricket training went well, mate. How are we for food now? Yeah, might give it another scoop of silage. You're playing third grade on Saturday. Oh, awesome, mate. Hope you do well. And share, you've got wool for my blanket. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. I am really looking forward to seeing the blanket. It will be absolutely amazing. Yeah, Bob, you'll have to drop into the stream and let us know how you got on, mate. Yeah, Bob, we've got a few English people in our stream. They probably like cricket. Got a few Americans in the stream. They probably prefer baseball. And I usually have a lot of Indians visit as well. Appreciate their visits and their time. And I know they love cricket. Yeah, they've just brought that in, share, haven't they? You make cricket flour. Oh, Bob, last time I guessed it was lamb chops. So if you're anything like me, it'll be lamb chops again. Hey, share, you're not grinding up crickets. There's been some people that have said it'll be a good source of protein. I'm still not too sure about eating insects, to be honest, but you know. Crumbed lamb cutlets. Oh, nice, mate. Very nice. Actually, what I should do is empty the bale that's out into this. I have got the mod that allows you to empty partial bales. Animal rights or insect rights. Love it, share. You had lamb chops last night? Nice, mate. Nice. Forgot how many changes I made to this farm, and then I loaded up the console version and it was sort of like, oh, that's right, there was a shed there that I removed. Oh, I forgot to grab the forks. What a doofus. Hey Bob, yeah, nearly. Hey, thank you to our new subscriber too. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. I hope your Thursday is going well. Yeah, nearly 2k. It's getting there. Slowed down a little bit, but I'm not too worried. I'm not worried at all. Yeah, I'm not in this for the subscribers. You know, I appreciate everyone that has subscribed. Thank you so much to everyone. But you know, I stream because I enjoy streaming. I enjoy the companionship that we have in the chat, and that's the important part. Yeah, I don't know about Kurum Gaming. It could be he's just, yeah. I can. Sometimes you just get into a rut, and you just need to do something a little bit different. Off camera, I was actually playing a lot of City Skylines. Just for something a bit different. But I'm not sure I'll stream City Skylines. Didn't work too well last time. But yeah, it was nice just to do something a little bit different, and it could be what Karim's just trying to do. There's that new game Dune that came out, so I think he's enjoying that. So good on him. But I do like Farm Sim. It's nice to get back into it again. Yeah, New Zealand's doing okay. Had a lot of rain recently, a bit of flooding not too far away from us. But we didn't get any flooding, which was okay. But yeah. Other than that, same old, really. Wake up, go to work, come back home, play some Farm Sim. Hey, Farmhand Andy. Hope you had a great breakfast. Yeah, it's starting to get warmer. Wind had a bit of a chill in this morning though, so yeah, it's still a bit chilly. But yeah, days are getting longer, that's for sure. Full English with black pudding and fried toast. Ah, nice. Sounds very healthy. Sounds like the kind of breakfast my doctor would frown upon. $35 already. Oh, mate, yeah, it's starting to warm up a lot for you guys. Yeah, we're still sitting around 17, 18 degrees. A treat here and there. You'd be fat if you had it all the time. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a breakfast. If you're, working hard and all that, doing hard graft, then a breakfast like that is actually really important. But yeah, if you're not working hard, then a breakfast like that will definitely pack on the pounds, kilos, stones, whatever you use for your weight measurement. Hey, perfectly imperfect gamer, how did things go at the vets? Hey Bob, no worries. Yeah, you have a full English breakfast as a treat. Yeah, and it went well at the vets. Good to hear. Dog is still alive. Oh, that's good. We're relieved to hear that. For a smart dog, he's very silly. Yeah, mate. They can be at times, can't they? Ooh, I know what I'll do. Let's reset the counter. So we got 58 silage bales. So that was nice. That's a nice bit of extra income. Let's see. So we've got 26 TMR bales. It would be good to get to about 50 TMR bales. What do we need to turn this on? Well, we needed to turn it on. Yeah, gotta eat great breakfast here and there. Yeah, definitely right there, farmhand Andy. Definitely right. Looks like they're wrapping the TMR. Yep, it's counting as TMR. Yeah, I've been good, thanks. Perfectly imperfect. Had a bit of a migraine on Sunday, so I didn't stream. Monday and Tuesday was my normal days off, and then unfortunately yesterday something cropped up completely out of my control. I wasn't able to stream as well, so yeah, it's sort of like been 4 days since I've been doing any streaming, so it's nice to get back into it. Bacon and egg muffin, nice. Alright, I think we'll make some more TMR bales, but in the meantime, I should go and get that milk sorted. How many bales have we done? Got 7 bales out of that one. Cool, sweet and sour pork with fried rice. Nice, mate. Hey the herd, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it. How are we doing for likes? Been a quiet night, so yeah, we got 9 likes. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for everyone that has hit the like button. How's those boxes of pet food going, mate? And the tyres. Heavier in the morning. Yeah, mate. Hey, Bob, welcome back. Oh, nice, mate. Headed across country again. Oh, that'll be awesome. What I've seen on American Truck Simulator, some of the scenery in the States is absolutely amazing. And hey everybody, the herd has started streaming again. He did a fantastic stream the other night. Sounded absolutely awesome. And was as usual really entertaining. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, check it out. It was definitely well worth it. You'll be driving a lot of the roads ATS has. Nice, mate. I get a new job every 6 months, and then I move again. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. I have put the herd's channel link in the chat. Definitely check it out. He's incredibly entertaining. He has some really good storytelling series as well. And his live streams are just a hoot. They really are. Oh, we all need that, mate. We definitely all need that. And check out Lone Wolf's channel. He's been a great friend of the channel here. And yeah, he does... he reposts a lot of inspirational videos. So yeah, you might find something there that works for you. Yeah, check him out. And I'll just put in Farmhand Andy's channel link. Does some fantastic videos. We have some absolutely awesome content creators. And Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. Check him out as well. He does some fantastic videos. He's got a good start from scratch he's doing now, and he did some hard graft, but it's really paying off now. So yeah, check him out and check out some of the back videos as well, just to see how things were going. Right, so how are we for milk at the factory? It looks like we've still got plenty of milk there, so might sell this off. And if I have missed anyone in the chat, let me know. I'll definitely link you guys in. Just a reminder that I will be appearing on Big Daddy Dave's gaming farm talk show. So yeah, looking forward to that. That will be on Sunday afternoon my time. I think Saturday evening US time. And too bright and early for the UK, I'm afraid. But yeah, so looking forward to that. BDD does fantastic questions, and yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Hey, the herd, yes, yes, BDD. I'm in the. I'm a small fry amongst greats, I know, but you know, you were on that show. You're absolutely fantastic, mate, and yeah, I feel absolutely honoured to be on the show. Hey, sure, definitely. If I can fit that in, I'll definitely want to say thank you to, you know, the people that have supported me over the last year or so. It's been absolutely fantastic. That's right. It doesn't go there. It goes in here. Can't wait to do all MP games again. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've still got my multiplayers going on Saturday and a new one on Sunday. Hey, Herd, thank you so much for jumping in, and I wish you a great day at work. And yeah, may the boxes be light, and may the tires roll straight. I used to do something similar to the Herd. I used to pick up boxes out of houses and try and fit them around tables and couches and chairs and beds and all the other stuff as we were moving people from one house to another. So yeah, that was fun. I love it, Herd. Love it. Sailboat fuel. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, truck drivers used to have fun with the cops around here. He was pulled over to be weighed and he was empty, but he was changing gears like he was really, really full. And so they asked him what he had in the trailer, and he says, "Oh, yacht fuel." So they wanted to weigh him, and he was absolutely empty. Good times. Hey, Reese Wagstaff, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Yep, you too, Herd. Thank you so much. Hey Reese, baling grass. You gonna get it into silage? Silage is definitely worth a lot of money. And if you're wanting to feed it to the cows, you get way more than just feeding them grass. However, if you're going to be feeding it to the goats and sheep, then grass is perfectly alright. You've got your tea, awesome share. Nice cup of Earl Grey. It depends on how many cows you have, mate. Obviously, a mixture of silage and hay to make TMR is going to give you the best results. That'll give you 100%. But if you just go for silage, you'll get 80%, which, you can't sneeze at that either. Yeah. But yeah, you might want to just check to see how much cows eat. I don't have that number off the top of my head, I'm afraid. That's better. I'm going to have to start handing in my best reverse driver and farm sim badge soon. Making a hash of this. Yeah, sure, you're right there, they should. Hey, thanks, Farmhand Andy. There we go. 360,000 litres of TMR a month for 4,000 buffalo. So you can probably work out how much it is per buffalo. And that'll be TMR. I think the amount that they eat is about the same. It's just the effectiveness, how much milk they'll produce and that sort of thing. How long is this rain going to be here for? Oh, not too long. Yeah, Reese hasn't told us how many cows he's running, but yeah, he might be able to work out how many he's running and work out the amount of feed he does with what you've given us there, Andy. Thank you so much for that. The children would know where babies come from without the graphics. Yep. Hey, and thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Couple of things I'm going to do. Going to put up another couple of links for a couple of great friends of the channel. They'll quite often be listening as they're heading off to work in the morning. That's Cajun Savage Gaming and Just Joe. Two very great content creators with Farm Sim community. Cajun also does some ATS, which is really great. He's got a absolutely amazing truck. Hey kid, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Hey Reese, you got 50 baby cows. Oh, nice mate. They won't actually take a lot of feed. If you want to get milk, you probably need to get purchase a few of the bigger cows. But yeah, it's definitely a good start. Definitely a good start. But yeah, baby cows don't eat as much as the milk producing cows do. So feeding them silage would probably be really good. Oh, I'm not having a good night, am I? Hey, thanks Farmhand Andy. I don't know if you saw that come through there on the vertical chat there, Reese, but yeah, we just had one of our members there tell us that it's 9,722 litres of TMR a month for 50 calves. So it'll probably be the same for silage. So that'd probably be a couple of silage bales if you're making 150 centimetre bales. So yeah, that'll give you an idea. Hey Cher, you've got a pattern for my blanket that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's yeah, something that is totally unexpected and incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Hey, Jeffco County News, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Your neighbour's house was on fire. Oh no, I hope they're okay. Hope everyone got out okay. Right now I've got 115 bales that I'm turning into silage bales. I think you'll have enough there, Reese. You probably have a bit left over. You can probably... I always keep them in storage for the year, and then when I'm next making a lot of silage, I'll sell off the old silage and top it up with some new ones. So, yeah. So I think you'll have enough silage there for them. Revised 6,750 litres of silage for 50. So there we go, bit less. It's good to hear, Jeffco. Hey, we were all new at one time, Reese. But yeah, definitely there's a few fantastic YouTubers that do some great tutorials. So they can be worth watching sometimes. I know I learnt a lot from the likes of Mr. Sealy P and that. You know, he really did teach a lot about the game mechanics. But Farmer Cop has sort of taken over as well. I'm sort of more of the play the game and you can learn by osmosis sort of thing. I don't really do much in the way of tutorials, but the one thing I would like is to make a lobby on Farm Sim 25 so I can try to get some people to help me. Yep, I don't mind you coming in here and asking questions, mate. We like to help as much as we can. There are no dumb questions here. Just questions that haven't been asked. Yeah, tutorials, Google. I actually find Copilot is a great way to summarize Google and get the information that you need. A nice share. You'd appreciate that. Yeah, I found Copilot to be quite good for summarizing a lot of the different websites that have the solutions, and yeah, it's a great way to quickly be able to read through and get the information you need. Ah, Yeah, I tried to use Copilot to see if I could change the amount of feed value that grass will give cows. But yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to. Seems like it's a bit more complicated than what it used to be. With what they did with the feeding mesh and that sort of thing, the meadow grass. So yeah, this is our cow race here. Hey, nice share. I hope you have a fantastic time and enjoy it. And definitely have some fun. Going shopping. Nice. Don't spend too much. Give these little fellas a bit of bedding and help keep them warm. Oop, reading and not concentrating on where I'm going. In total, you got 129 bales. Oh, that's awesome, mate. You'll definitely be able to sell some of those off to make some extra cash with the silage. Silage is actually a really good crop. It's quite often you can get, 20, 30,000 off of a field, depending on whether you're playing easy or normal. Um, but you can cut the field 3 times. So, when you work that out, that gives you a lot of extra money for the off of one field. This has got a short wheelbase, so it turns really quickly. What month would be good for selling silage? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't played with the monthly cycles on for quite a while. I use a mod that gives you the same price no matter what time it is in the year. So I'm actually not too sure. But if you check on the graph, yeah. So if you check on the graph, go down to silage. Yeah, so maybe June. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I use a mod that keeps it all at about the same price no matter what time of the year it is. So the peaks and troughs here are sort of like within about $5 of each other, or £5 of each other. So I haven't actually played that for quite a while, to be honest. Played that way for quite a while. Yeah, farmhand Andy, fantastic, mate. Thank you so much. January or winter? So yeah, definitely keep them till winter time. Yep, December too. So those are the good months for that. Awesome. Like I say, I usually don't play that way, so Hey Reese, yeah, that mod is absolutely awesome. Makes life so much easier. Especially if you can't run the auto load. Although there's a few auto load balers for consoles. I assume you're playing on console, but might be playing on PC, I don't know. If you're playing on PC, then there's a whole range of different mods you can get for doing different things. PlayStation 5. Yeah, so that mod is absolutely fantastic for the PlayStation 5. Yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of the script mods that you just can't load onto the PlayStation and Xbox. Mainly because Microsoft and Sony won't allow script mods to be run on their devices. So unfortunately it tends to be left out, unfortunately. At the moment, I'm just making up a load of TMR, so yeah, putting in the silage, the hay, and I've put straw in as a bit of a padder. So sort of see how the different meters are rising and falling as I put in the amounts. So I found for this one here, what works best is 1 bale of straw, 2 bales of hay, and putting in about 14,500 litres of silage. So yeah, just over 2 bales worth of silage. So this is another part load just going in. So I do actually have a load of TMR. I will still have a load of TMR even with this lot of silage going in. It just means that I've got a full load. And there's only some balers that will make TMR bales. This is one of them. I'm making TMR bales because it's just easier to get TMR out to the cow meadows. Yeah, this is Saxlingham. It's just been released for consoles. So you'll be able to find it in the mod hub under European maps. It's set in the UK. I I've done a few edits to it myself, but yeah, most of them you could do on the console. I'm playing on PC, but most of the edits can be done on the console as well. That's the Ballon Road cow barn. So basically what I've got is the cows go out to pasture in the summer and come back into the barn for the winter. Yep, definitely recommend the map. Available on ModHub for consoles and PC. I have got a link in my description, but it points to his itch.io page, so I need to update that for the ModHub link. Hey Bird, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Yep, out on the farm. Right, so if I go to the shop, let's see what they've got in the way of fertilizer. Newer spreaders, here we go. I should lease this one, and here we go. Reasonably priced. What about slurry? Right, so I'll need a thing for that. Hard working tractor. Depends on the job that I'm doing, Reese. So I try to pick the tractor that's right for the job to try and reduce the amount of fuel that I use and maintenance costs. So if I don't need a big tractor to drive a piece of equipment, then I'll use a smaller tractor. And I do tend to go for some of the bigger equipment too that needs the bigger one. Like this one needs 260 horsepower, so that's a fairly big tractor. So okay, so all up that one would cost 129,000. Means this one would be slightly better. Yep, all-wheel drive front loader tractor is good. Yep. Alright, 14 bales. Gives us a total of 40 little mixed rations. If I make another lot of TMR, that'll probably give us close to our 50 that we want. Lamb and sheep, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Hey, I've been a bit remiss. Thank you to all our new subscribers. 3 new subscribers since I last looked. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Hey, thank you, Reese. And you're always welcome here to ask any questions you need about Farm Sim. There's some really knowledgeable people here. I know a little bit, but there's a lot of other people that know a lot as well. So, yeah, feel free to come in and ask questions. Alright, just wanted to do something a bit different. Already made TMR, so you've watched me make TMR, you don't want to watch me do that again. So I'm just about to call it a night anyway, so it might be nice to do something a little bit different. Hey, lamb and sheep, you are a farmer. Awesome, mate. Thank you so much for producing the food we need. Hey, bird, that was a magpie. Common sound in Australia and New Zealand. They were brought over from Australia to New Zealand, and it's a very common sound to hear them in the countryside of New Zealand. They're quite territorial and quite vicious. They'll dive bomb you. Yep, definitely a sound you hear. So I'm not going to put on a full amount of fertilizer. I still want to top it off with a bit of liquid fertilizer afterwards. But what I will do is probably give it about 40, was it 40 kg or something like that. And I will be auto-loading. So it's currently set on auto. I'm not too happy about auto. I don't want it to be auto. Once I get to the field, we will set it up. You've seen Tui's giving them a hiding. Hey, good to hear. They need to have a hiding every now and then. Okay, so 12 meters. I actually want to do this myself, not an AI worker. And we will deactivate automatic rate. And gonna decrease that. 65 kg per hectare. Let's see how we go with that. Okay, so that's coming out at that, so I probably want to increase it a bit more. We want 40. So what I'm doing is I'm putting down this to supplement the liquid fertilizer that we'll put on when it's growing up a little bit more. That's good to hear. For those that don't know, possums do a lot of damage in New Zealand. They're actually a pest. The less possums we have, the better it is for the native wildlife. I think that's steam coming off of the Solid fertilizer is a nice touch. Hey, Bird. Yeah, had a few days off for different reasons. So this is my first stream I've done in about 4 days. So yeah, nice to be back on the game again and working on our Saxlingham Baron map. Hey, Farmhand Andy, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, nearly time for me to finish as well. Nearly 11 p.m. my time, so need to probably call it a night very soon. But thank you for joining, and hope your Thursday continues to go well. Alright, so that's that field done. I might just go and check the other field. Remember if I fertilized it or not. So this is all some changes that I've done to the original map. I've put this cow race through a track, and then added some fences in. This paddock here usually sort of went up to the wooden fence, but I put this wire fence in. So I've got our beef stock in there. I also put this bridge in, so cows can get from their pasture to the cow shed, because we're sort of, yeah, the lack of being able to actually do it real time in the game, we just sort of have to pretend that the cows travel along here every day to go to the milking shed, which is what they do on real farms here. So they'll be out in the paddocks, we call them paddocks, pastures, and living their best cow lives, and they'll walk along a track like this to get to the milking shed. I'll do that twice a day. So this is where we've got them for the summer. Also New Zealand, they actually stay in the pastures all year, or for parts of New Zealand, not all ones of New Zealand, but parts of them. Yep, it needs nitrogen, so I need to sort that out. But yeah, in the northern part of New Zealand, where we don't get snow, the cows will stay out all winter. Where they have cows in the southern parts, they will barn them in the winter time. So some places they do. But yeah, I'll need to fertilize that field next time. Might even be able to put some muck on it first. I probably should have come along with the side by side. It'd be quicker. Yeah, Central Plateau gets snow, but large portion of the North Island doesn't get much snow. But anyway, folks, let's look over here on the yellow canola fields. Always look awesome, I reckon. But thank you everyone that has joined. I do appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. It's been fantastic. And for those that have hit the like, thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, then it's not too late. You can still hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you have liked what you've seen, then please subscribe. Share this with anyone you think that might enjoy it. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.